Oh, today we're hearing the rainfall, aren't we? But that's not the only sound around out there, because there's plenty of sights too.
Nature provides all kinds of material. It could just be a matter of knowing what to look for and where.
Yeah, with that, herpetologist and author David Nieves, also with us, his 7-year-old daughter Mia. Good
Hi
to see you guys this
guys,
morning.
welcome back.
Oh, wonderful coming back. We always love being here.
Yeah, and I love when you guys come back. You have these coolers. Your coolers are filled with other things, and not what my coolers are filled with.
No.
And we're going to get to some of them, but let's get to your background, because you have a background with, in biology with reptiles, right?
Yes. Growing up as a young kid in this area, I always wanted to love reptiles and amphibians, and always wanted to be a herpetologist, a biologist who studies reptiles and amphibians. And so I grew up to become one, and just always loved all kinds of creatures, and especially the ones that live native around here, where I kind of all got started and everything.
You and Mia have spent some time out collecting different things because you wanted to find stuff that was current that the rest of us could go out, explore, and discover ourselves.
Precisely.
Where do you want to start?
Well, I'm actually starting outside of reptiles and amphibians because I wanted to show you something. We dug this up in our yard actually late last week. Right now you've been hearing about how the 17-year cicadas are coming out. I just wanted to bring this up because I know it's not a reptile, but this right here is all right. This thing is 17 years old. It's been buried in my backyard for 17 years.
No kidding.
Growing up.
How did you find it?
I was just digging. Actually, I was planting some peppers. I like to grow peppers. And so, but at the same time right now, they're growing out. Now this will, within a week or so, this will actually crawl out of its shell and turn into this. This is a 17-year cicada. Now, in August, we have the normal cicadas that come out every single year. These are the special 17-year cicadas. These things, once every 17 years they come out. We're at the very edge of their range, and they're very local. We had to go down to the river to catch this adult here.
Aren't they amazing?
And
they make noise though, right?
Yeah, these are the ones that go, nah, and it's loud as
You hear them at night a lot.
And some people freak out when they see them flying around. They are harmless. I mean, you know, and the only thing that seems to anger them and make them attack is blonde hair.
Oh,
Good.
David, you're hilarious.
What
else do you have over there?
Yeah, but I just want to point out to people that, you know, this is a very special event. Only once every 17 years does this happen.
What a magnificent creature
really
that
cool.
it's capable of living underground for that length of time.
What is it about,
nuts.
what is it about 17 years? What the magic number there? What?
They come out,
That
what
cycle.
we suspect is that, the theory is that they come out every 17 years, that predators can't plan for that. The ones that come out every year in August, the predators know every year, and then they swarm and they eat as much as they can. But every 17 years, no predator's going to know.
Can't they do every
that.
3 years or 5 years?
They
should plan this a little bit better.
Sometimes nature overdoes it, basically.
Okay.
What else do you have, David?
Okay, we also got brought these.
Oh, look at these guys.
Yeah. Okay, this right
Mia
here.
keeps saying, are we taking out the predator?
The predator. Well, because what I was going to show is that's where we brought the lizard actually
Oh, wow.
But these really quick. We just caught these yesterday afternoon. Her
What
cousin
is
Cassie
that?
helped us catch these. These are 2 big bullfrog tadpoles.
Okay.
These will turn into these.
I've never seen.
And the tadpoles are massive,
That's
as you can tell.
crazy.
And you can already see they already got the little back legs right
Yeah.
now. Within a month, those will be little frogs.
Isn't that, and you went out and caught them last
Yeah,
night?
we just went down to the creek and caught them. And these are fun for kids. Kids can go out and find these tadpoles and actually bring them inside, set them up in an aquarium, and watch them turn into frogs. It's a great summer thing for just watch them grow.
How long is that process?
The back legs have once the back legs show up, they become a frog usually within about a month.
There is a back leg there, right?
Yeah,
there is.
Yeah, back there you see the little behind legs have shown up.
Yeah.
Well, no.
I've
And
never
so-
seen them at that stage
It's so
before.
wild.
Yeah,
and they'll turn into a frog, and that tail will get absorbed, and you'll have a little bullfrog sitting there.
Wow, that's cool.
Isn't that
But it's a
interesting?
fun project for kids to do because kids get to watch them actually change. And another thing we like that I want to bring up, and you see this a lot in summer. This time of year, you get a lot of turtles walking around. That's why I'm thinking. Now, this right here is an alligator snapping turtle. Mia will hold
Yeah.
it.
You got to be careful with those a little, don't you?
Yeah, I
You
don't
wanna-
recommend just going out and grabbing turtles. By the way,
This is a small one,
grown
though,
up with
isn't it?
these.
Is this a small one?
This is a young alligator snapping turtle, but around here we have common snappers, and they're really active this time of year because the females are looking for places to lay their eggs. You'll see this turtle crossing the road or walking in a neighborhood. It's a mama looking for a place to lay her eggs. And she'll find a place to lay her eggs, and then these are what'll hatch out. These are
little
baby
baby
turtles,
baby.
little baby turtles. They're so cute. We'll set those there. And so I kind of want to remind people, if you see that turtle crossing the road, if you can help it, by all means be safe. Do not get out in traffic over a turtle. Be safe on yourself. But
careful.
wherever the turtle is going, help them go across the road wherever they're going. Don't take them back to another spot. Help them get across the road and then just leave them be.
With snapping turtles, though, David, do you have any advice for picking them up and handling them so that you're not getting
if it's a common snapping turtle, sometimes if you can just shoo them across the road, maybe if you've got like a broom or a stick or something, you can, in your car, some kind of maybe a
just encourage them instead of walking down and putting your hands around their
because they
shell.
can bite. But but also you'll see
Yeah.
other common turtles in this area that do not have the you know, the jaws
We
of a
just want
snapping
everybody
turtle.
to keep their fingers.
You got to be
Yes.
careful.
That's all.
Mia, would you put that snapping turtle down next to the little ones so they can see on TV how they compare?
There's a little bit to the
They're
side
tiny,
just to be safe.
David.
I know
They
they start
are
out
small.
so little baby.
I mean, they're
Now,
they're the
can they
diameter of a
move and
golf
walk
ball.
at that size?
Oh yeah, and what'll happen sometimes is then in about a couple months you'll see little turtles crossing because they're trying to get from where they hatched back to the water. So you'll see them walking around.
Man, how long does
And
it take
so
a little turtle to cross the street?
Oh.
That's the thing.
takes
So
a
you want to
long
help
time.
them,
That's the
but the main thing is whichever direction they're going, take them across in that direction. Don't take them back to
Don't
where they
take 'em
started
back,
because
right.
they'll just go back again. They know where they want to get to. They know where they're going.
All right. What
so,
else do you have over there, David?
And the other thing we run into is that this time of year,
Anything in a pillowcase
I
will get
know.
you nervous.
Right,
A lot of
pillowcases
animals
are
This
not
movie
good.
before.
a lot of animals are nocturnal. They come out at night. And then other animals come out during the day. We call that diurnal. And then there is
Crepuscular, where animals come out in the morning, and they also come out in the middle of the day, but they
it's okay.
That's a lot of information.
Yeah, they'll come out during the evening and early evening and early morning because it's so hot during the day.
Let's talk about color here, David.
Yeah.
And the first snake, it's not albino.
No, this one is leucistic. It has blue eyes.
Yes.
This is snow cone. He's a white snake, but he's a rat snake. Around here we have black rat
What's the
snakes.
difference between albino and leucistic?
Leucistic has blue eyes instead of pink or yellow eyes. It's much rare. It's the same thing you'd see on white tigers.
But still no pigment
No pigment.
in the body.
Yeah, this snake has no idea it can't live in the wild. But I would like to use it as a proxy because this snake right here, it's a great, of course, it's a gorgeous snake to look at.
It is.
But of course, the snakes in this area. Now, if you're looking for snakes in this area, especially in the summer, early morning, early evening is the best time to look for them because most of them are crepuscular.
And the one you're holding?
I'm holding a milk snake. We do have milk snakes that live around here too. And this
They're
milk snake is
also
not Mia's
beautiful.
favorite. It's a
No,
little, this
but
one's a little
its
jumpy.
coloring is magnificent.
Oh, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous snakes. They're just absolutely beautiful. And but they can be found in this area. We have a lot of neat snakes in this area, but people usually don't see them because they're not looking at the right time. Early morning, early evening in the summer is the best time to look for them. And we have harmless snakes in this area. There's no snake in this area that's dangerous to a human.
But if I saw that, I would think that's dangerous.
Exactly. A lot of people say, oh, it looks like a coral snake. We don't have any coral snake. I mean, coral snakes are down in the south and down in Texas and much farther away than what we have here.
I would jump 6 feet off the ground if I saw that.
You've
But
never
it's
run
pretty.
so fast.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It is good looking.
You
It's a
had
good looking
something
snake.
else in one of these other coolers that I want
Yes.
to make sure we can show.
Yeah, the other thing we were going to do is, she wants to, okay.
Oh, Mia wants
Mia
to hold
wants to
this
get
one.
after this
And
one.
basically,
Yeah.
what we're doing is that when I was talking earlier about the cicadas, the reason they come out in such huge numbers is because everything tries to eat
Hey, we
them.
got a turtle that's getting away over here,
Oh,
David.
boy.
I know. I was spotting him.
He almost took a
Yeah, one
plunge
of
off the
those
table.
babies is really active.
Yeah.
But basically, this bearded dragon, see, these come out in huge numbers because everything tries to eat them. And basically,
Are we going to have
now this one's already dead. They only live about a week or two.
a cicada?
As an adult. Now they spend 17 years growing up in the as a 17 years as a teenager, and then they last about a week.
Now, do we need to have young kids turn away from the TV here? Or what are we going to see?
I
What
don't
are we
know.
going to see?
I
How
don't
violent
think
is
she's
this
going
going
to
to be?
do it. Crunchy.
Oh, boy. Can we show this on TV?
Well, it's already dead. This is
She's
already
not going to bite.
So your
Well,
head,
just
not
like I
hungry.
did with lizards growing up.
I think
who would
she's watching
buy
that turtle. She's like,
She
wait
might
a
be
second,
eyeballing
that's
that
lunch.
Dead crickets.
Okay.
And, yeah, I get that. Not native to the area, or
Now this is the bearded dragon.
Yeah.
This is the great pet lizard. These are native to Australia, but they're captive bred in huge numbers in captivity. And this is Lily. This is her lizard. And Lily is just fantastic. But
Lily's such
So
a sweet name
is
for a
Lily
bearded dragon.
going to eat the dinner?
No.
The breakfast?
She's not interested.
She's not hungry? Or
yeah, I
what's-
think because it's already dead, she's a little nervous.
Let's
but
show you
she's
some
not too sure
information
about it. Okay.
about David because he does speak to groups all over. He's also written a couple of books. He takes photographs, which are amazing. So we encourage you to go to reptilesupclose.net if you'd like to learn more about him or inquire about having him come to your school or speak to your group. He's up for it. Thanks, David. It's good to see you.
Oh, it's fun
and
coming
Mia,
back.
Good stuff. Good to
have
see
a
you
great
again.
summer, okay?
Yeah, thanks,
Okay,
Mia.
I will.
Okay.
Guests of the Morning Blend start their day with coffee from Pears Gourmet, the official coffee of the Morning Blend. Learn more online at omahamorningblend.com.
And Turtle's making a break for it again.
He's gone.
Next, Major League switch pitcher Pat Venditti in a blend rewind, how he learned to throw left and right.
The College World Series is underway at 9:26. We've got the Collar Series. Why priests are taking the field.